when it comes to my
Yes.
case, I don't feel that self-talk is much influenceable for me because I think I just started my journey and I have a problem with the topic or ideas. So I think fluency not only based on English, it also requires some kind of information, right? So I
Fluency comes when you have a confidence. Fluency comes when you are going free flow with your thought, right?
mm,
So instead of focusing towards fluency, work towards accuracy. Because
yes.
if you are speaking, if you are speaking well manner, right, in an accuracy way, people will get
Mm.
influenced by you, by your speaking skill, not by your fluency.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining me here,
Good
and
morning.
I am very excited towards the conversation. So we are meeting for the first time. So I want to know about you a little bit.
Thank you so much to reaching me out and inviting me here on your channel. So let me take a moment to introduce myself. My name is Rekha Vinesh Sharma, and I'm connecting you from the capital of India, Delhi. And as far as my education concerned, I'm BCom, BEd, and seated qualified. On top of that, I have a YouTube channel where I talk about core of interest of my life. Married, having twin babies, so that's a glimpse of my intro part. Thank you.
Okay, okay, that's great to know about you. And let me introduce myself as well, ma'am. My name is Nimisha Deepu, and I come
Yes.
from Kerala, but currently speaking to you from Bihar because I work here. Sorry.
Have you started the recording?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Have you started the recording?
Yes.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay. So my name is Nimisha Deepu. I come from Kerala, but currently speaking to you from Bihar because I'm a teacher. I work here for the last 5 years. I'm a teacher of social studies and I'm MA BR. Nowadays, my hobby is learning English, and it's been 2 months I run behind English. And nowadays, I run a YouTube channel to improve my communication skills, and its name is DN EduBest. So that's why I upload conversational related videos in on my YouTube channel.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, great. Well to know that. So what is the reason? What is the reason? What is the purpose behind it to create your YouTube channel?
Yeah, exactly what I said now. To improve my communication skills because whenever I watch conversational videos, I was thinking that there are so many women out there. They create YouTube channel just to learn something and to impart their knowledge as well, right? So I was thinking like why I should not do the same because I also want to know. I also want to improve my communication skills because it's very important. It's my need to improve or to work upon my English proficiency because nowadays everything is based on English. Every job profile requires proficiency in English. So if I need any career growth, then that time it is very important. So that's how I decided to work upon my English, spoken English. So that's
Hmm.
the one and only reason. Okay. So, ma'am,
Okay. Okay. Great. Great. Great to know that you you're longing. Hmm? Yes, please. Yes,
yeah,
please.
yeah, okay. I was just curious to know about your English learning journey and when did you start it, or did you get any exposure to this language even, I mean, since your childhood?
No, it's a long story. It's a long story, but let's just cut that long story to the short. I did my schooling from Vanakulam medium from Hindi medium, and that alphabets were introduced me when I was in sixth standard. So it's been, I believe, 8 months that I'm working on my communication skill, and then nobody inspired me. Yes, of course, my kids inspire me a lot, navigate me to work on my communication skill because my both kids are very good at this language. Their first language is English at home,
Mm-hmm.
and to give a good competition, right? To give a healthy competition and to present myself as a group initiative for myself to work on my communication skill. That's it.
Okay, okay. So, do you think that you are getting much more opportunities just because of this language?
And see what I believe that of course this language is kind of a blessing. If you're having a good command of this language, you will unlock the many opportunity towards your professional growth, of course. But when it's come to my development, so I am longing for my self development. I
Mm-hmm.
just wanted to work on my communication skill. I'm not waiting for any kind of opportunity in my life, right? What I believe that there is a famous quote, spending your time to chase the butterfly, it's not going to, you will not going to catch it. That will shoo away, right? So create the garden and butterfly will come to you. All I mean
Yes.
to say is, I don't want to chase. I don't want to chase anything. I just want to create the garden. I just want to create my own goodwill so people can
Mm-hmm.
and when the opportunity will knock the door, definitely I'm going to grab it. I'm preparing for it actually, and I believe that whatever the God has set for me, that is an incredible.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, ma'am. So next question is, what habit or daily practice had the most impact on your spoken English skills?
Hmm. My self talk is the best part, I would say, because I'm I'm not a person who wait for any kind of or give any kind of excuses to anyone,
Mm-hmm.
right? And going with a bag of excuses. I believe that this is my dream. If it
Mm.
is my dream, then I need to take an action, prompt action
Yes,
for it, right?
yes.
And every time it is not possible that you will get a good communicator and a speaker and a partner. Every time you will not join the conversational club. It is not important,
Mm.
not compulsory, right?
Yes.
So what I do, I just go for self talk. Our
Mm-hmm.
brain is very naughty, always boiling up with a lot of thoughts, right? So just go with your thoughts, talk to yourself. That is the best technique. I know it is a stereotype because I've been asked many times, multiple times, ma'am, it is a stereotype. Self-talk is not going to helpful, but it is impactful method. So
Mm.
I go for self-talk a lot.
Okay, okay. So self-talk is the main practice that you do, right? Okay. So, but when it comes to my
Yes.
case, I don't feel that self-talk is much influenceable for me because I think I just started my journey and I have a problem with the topic or ideas. So I think fluency not only based on English,
Mm.
it also requires some kind of information, right? So I think if we want to talk about or upon the, so many topics, then that time we have to educate ourselves daily. So I think it is also very important if we want to
Mm.
improve our spoken English.
Mm.
Okay. So next question.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yes, yes, please bring it. Yes, bring it on.
Okay. So how do you balance fluency with accuracy?
I'll go with the accuracy. Why? Because fluency is the last outcome of a language.
Hmm.
Fluency comes when you have a confidence. Fluency comes when you are going free flow with your thought, right? So
Hmm.
instead of focusing towards fluency, work towards accuracy. Because
Yes.
if you are speaking, if you are speaking in a well manner, right, in an accuracy way, people will get
Hmm.
influenced by you, by your speaking skill, not by your fluency. Because
Hmm.
clarity is message is important, not that fluency. Fluency is like like a bullet train, you are blah 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 like that, right?
Yes. Yes.
But
Yes.
for me,
Hmm.
accuracy is on topmost.
Okay. So you are giving most importance to the accuracy, right? Okay, yeah, it's correct, I think, because
Accuracy,
whatever we
yes.
see, whatever yes, whatever we say, whatever the language it is, we have to say something with accurately, right? So it is very important. Otherwise, saying a paragraph in front of somebody that won't be work. Whatever we say, we have to make sure that it is whether accurate or not. So yeah, I'm on board with that now.
Yeah.
And next,
You can't be
sorry,
perfect. Can't,
yes,
yes,
please.
yes, please. Yes, no,
No, okay.
I am connected to one way.
Okay, okay. So next question, how do you stay motivated? to keep improving yourself and your language skills?
Okay, like I told you, to learn this language, my kids navigate me, my kids motivate me. So I'm a self-motivated person. To be a self-motivated person, you need to be disciplined, and I'm a disciplined and organized person. So
Mhm.
I believe if you are a disciplined person, you don't need any kind of a motivation source in your life because you're already, motivated. Your brain is engaged with a lot of activities. So my
Mm.
responsibility and my duty towards my family always motivate me to learn this language
Mhm.
every day.
Okay, okay. So I think I'm taken aback that you started your journey just 8 months back, right?
Yes.
Okay, but
Yes.
you are already fluent in this language and you speak very stylishly. So I have to acknowledge here. I had to acknowledge it here. And yeah, everybody was just asking you that what are the things that you do nowadays to just to work upon your fluency level or to spoke or the fluency, sorry, spoken English skills.
Mhm. The first and the foremost thing, I keep myself on the practice mode without wasting a single minute. Right.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The first thing, and second thing is at my home, it is an English ambience. We all are speaking in English. We all speak in English.
Hmm.
And the third thing is, like I told you, I love self talk.
Okay,
Self
self-talk.
talk.
Mm-hmm.
And the fourth thing that self talk. And fourth thing that I have my four registers. I have my four registers
Mm.
in which I have jotted down all my vocabularies, idiom, phrases, and sentence structure that I need to revise on daily basis. Like we
Mm.
eat the
Yeah.
food
Yeah.
every day. We eat the food every day, right? Why? So that we can get the energy. So
Yes, yes.
I, before hopping into a kind of responsibility, I fill my brain with the good content.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
revise all my notes, speak a lot.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's also correct, ma'am. I also keep I keep here 3 to 4 notebooks, and I always note down the idioms, phrases, and vocabulary separately. And I search for the meaning, synonyms, and the different circumstances where I could apply the vocabularies. So it's also very good. But
Yes.
initially, I was just doing like I was just by hearting all these vocabularies, but it was not working for me. And then later on I
Mhm.
realized that it's not going to work here in any in my case. Maybe it's common in everybody's case, because we there is a chance to forget these vocabularies very in a short term, right? So what
Mhm.
nowadays I do is I read a lot of, I mean, whatever I noted down, I read all the vocabularies on a daily basis. When I wake up on a daily basis, that time I read all these vocabularies continuously. So I think
Mhm.
gradually reading these on a daily basis, I think it helps me to keep in my brain. So
Mhm.
unconsciously I use these vocabularies in my conversation, but still I have noted down 300 vocabularies in my notebook, but still I am able to use only 5 or 10 percentage of them in my conversation. So I think it is common for everybody, because we all are human beings.
Yes.
So that means I have to
Yes.
work a lot. I have to travel extra mile. So that's what I think nowadays. Hmm.
Mm. But the thing is that don't chase and don't take the unnecessary pressure on your head.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you are taking any kind of a pressure, you will not learn it. You will be feel like that standing in the hot water. You will feel like, a kind of fallacy zone.
Hmm. Yes, yes. Correct, ma'am.
So categorize the vocabulary which are going to useful or which are not going to useful.
Mm-hmm. And ma'am, do you think
Mhm.
whether translating our mother tongues directly into English, whether that would be helpful? Because what I have realized is that translating our mother tongue just into the English. it won't be work because every language is unique and it has its own style, its own sentence construction, right? Just like we can say that my meaning is that we should not translate the exact sentence into English. So what I have gradually realized is we have to
Yes.
think in English whenever we want to improve our spoken English. That time we have to think in the manner or in the
Mhm.
style way of English. So do you think the same? What is your opinion
Mhm.
here?
See, what I believe that if you are at the beginner stage, right, you can take the help of translation, but but don't be habitual of that process,
Hmm.
because if you are translating the things, from your regional language to English and English to regional language, you are, hampering your fluency, you are hampering your growth.
Mm-hmm.
Take the help when at the initial stage, but later on you have to, eradicate that process.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Think in English means, let me just give you the example. Let me just give you the example. This is banana, right? This is banana,
Yes.
right? So tell your brain that this is only banana, not kela. Banana
Hmm.
is banana, not kela, right?
Yes.
So you have to think in that this is it has only one name, that is banana, not kela.
Hmm. We have to pressurize our brain. We have to bring our brain into the way of English, right? We have to nurture it in the way of
Hmm.
English. We have to feed up everything in English. So I think it's good because
Yes.
initially I was just trying to translate my mother tongue into English or Hindi to English, but later on I have realized that it is wrong because it's not going to be work. So what I do is
Yes.
nowadays, it's been 2 weeks. I try to converse with the different YouTubers. So nowadays I realize that after taking these classes, I realized that whatever it is, I just simply sit in front of the camera and whatever come into my mind, I just express it. I don't need to translate the words or sentences. So that's what I do,
Yes.
and I think it's working.
Yes. 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 Of course. It is.
Yes. And next problem. In my case, what I experience is I don't have much experience here, and I don't talk about much topics here. So once in a blue moon, if I get any a random topic, that time I'm not able to recall the ideas or to construct the ideas. That time I think for that I have to listen more. I have to read more. I have to read the newspapers, hearing to podcasts. So I think I have to do all these things. And
My first I want to nurture them in such a way so that they can be a good human being,
hmm,
right? By making them, by giving training them, I am not only contributing towards society, but to the country as well and the world, right? So this is
yes,
my
yes,
first and foremost priority. And the second thing is, like I told you, I just want to broaden the horizon of my lore in this language once the opportunity will get, because I believe that you shouldn't be, um, tell everyone that what you have decided for yourself.
yes,
I believe in, you will be catched by the evil eye otherwise.
yes, yes.
So I just keep it in my heart. Yes, I just keep it in my heart.
Mm.
Once I get the opportunity, I will definitely recognize it and identify it and grab it.
Yes, that's a good attitude, ma'am. But in my case, the case is different. Whatever I feel, I spill the beans suddenly. Whoever in front of me, that doesn't matter. Actually, whether it is my husband, actually there is no boundary between us or my family members or my colleagues or friends, whoever it is. I have a tendency to spill the beans. So I'm weak here. So.
Mm.
You have a strong attitude
Mm.
here, and that's good. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Okay. So any
And I welcome it. I really like it. I enjoy your session and to connect with you.